Please note, the PTE exam material we provide in our YouTube channel is 99.9% repeated in the real PTE exam. It is advised you to practice the weekly as well as monthly prediction videos, according to your exam date, from our channel to get the same material in your exam. Wish you best of luck. Ready to start. 3, 2, 1.
Theatre study is a difficult subject in the academy because it cannot be experimental and it is a mixture of literature and personal life experience. Theatre should show pure lives, although there will be new actors or directors. It is also a collection of different skills, such as writing and singing. To succeed in this subject, you need the knowledge of linguistics, sociology, archaeology, physics, psychology, and philosophy. Theatre study is interdisciplinary, and you need to be a linguist and archaeologist to fully understand theatre study. If we move everything away, there are some intellectual and distinctive things left. What makes theatre study distinctive is that it is an ongoing project that requires a study lifespan of 60 to 70 years. Women systematically underestimate their own abilities. If you test men and women and you ask them questions on totally objective criteria, like GPAs, men get it wrong slightly high, and women get it wrong slightly low. Women do not negotiate for themselves in the workforce. A study in the last 2 years of people entering the workforce out of college showed that 57% of boys entering or men, I guess, are negotiating for salary, and only 7% of women. And most importantly, men attribute their success to themselves and women attribute it to other external factors. If you ask men why they did a good job, they'll say, "I'm awesome." If you ask, obviously, "Why are you even asking?" If you ask women why they did a good job, what they'll say is someone helped them, they got lucky, they worked really hard. Why does this matter? Boy, it matters a lot. Because no one gets to the corner office by sitting on the side, not at the table, and no one gets the promotion if they don't think they deserve their success, or they don't even understand their own success.
The glass ceiling is an idea familiar to many. It refers to the invisible barrier that seems to exist in many fields and which prevents women from achieving senior positions. Less well known, but arguably a more pernicious problem, is the glass cliff. Originally recognized by academics Michelle Ryan and Alex Haslam back in 2005, this is the phenomenon of women making it to the boardroom but finding themselves disproportionately represented in untenable leadership positions. Ryan and Haslam presented evidence that women were indeed starting to secure seats at boardroom tables. But the problem was that their positions were inherently unstable. These women would then find themselves in an unsustainable leadership position from which they would be ousted with evidence of apparent failure. The title of their paper sums it up: Women are overrepresented in precarious leadership positions. Subsequent research in an array of environments has demonstrated that this is not an isolated issue, nor is it unique to certain industries or geographical locations. It reveals that women in top leadership positions seem to be routinely handed inherently unsolvable problems.
But I think, just to put it in a nutshell, that many basic social values are passed on unconsciously already in babyhood. Adults convey a great deal to babies about the kind of society they're living in. At the most basic level, for example, whether their world is supportive and safe or challenging and dangerous. And all of us, in different ways, are working with the unloving side of society, in a way, and trying to find ways to offer a more caring response. And particularly those people who are working in Africa are often doing really cutting-edge work in dealing with traumatic social problems, such as the AIDS epidemic, the aftermath of war, homelessness, and so on. Whilst probably the majority of you who've actually made it here today are pouring your creative energy into, I'm sure, wonderful but probably more tried and tested kind of projects.
When you are facing a complex problem or trying to do something bold, start with a smaller version of the larger problem. You might have to break into several manageable minor problems to solve one at a time, and then put them together. Focus exclusively on that small problem and then solve it. Use the answers to this small issue to expand your knowledge of the larger issue. Repeat. If you take a look around, you can see this pattern playing out everywhere. Some examples are given. When you watch the world, you have to look at the relations within the world. When you understand the world, a few things are in relation to each other. When you study different disciplines, they are related to one another. For example, if we study a family, culture, religion, and politics need to be concerned. Without relation, we can't understand population changes. You should fit these disciplines into a larger picture.
Subscribe our channel to get weekly and monthly PTE exam predictions, according to your exam date. Please like, comment and share this video. Your appreciation is biggest motivation for us. See you in next video.